Coach, how are you doing? What's up, Bryce? You know, I'm okay. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna do something for next gen. You already know this week, because I just want to level set with everyone. So I sent an email out to the email list, but I want to talk directly to next gen. But I'll say in general, to be honest, nothing happened that I wasn't already mentally prepared for. I think for me, what was really important is what happened locally. So locally, we hired to the U.S. Senate Angela Alsobrooks. We approved rezoning for Harbor Place. We did not approve making city council smaller. And so all the things that I talked about on YouTube a couple weeks ago happened locally. So that's really important. Now, federally, there are, how money is dispersed and how projects are funding and then how that money rolls through. There are projects in Baltimore that could be impacted, especially because people in Baltimore and in Maryland are very vocal about how they feel politically. And so there's a chance that things could be blocked. Hold on, y'all. Driving close car. So things could be blocked from a federal perspective, and that could have impacts. What happens with the House is going to be important as well, just to kind of, see what's going on. But my big thing was the alignment politically between everybody, from local to the state and the Senate and all those places that really help to fund the policies and the goals and all the things that are underway in Baltimore. And so I keep my head very tactical. There was an emotional piece to this election for sure. Like, there's no denying that. I said on another, like my personal social media, that I was more surprised by the margin than I was of the result. I was just mentally prepared for it. So I'm good. But what I will say is that folks just need to be ready for midterms. Act globally, think locally. That's where my head is for all of that. I got a link with you. So for those of you who are looking to learn and connect, I'm not sure if I'm going to schedule more of our kind of free masterclasses that we do often, but if you have not taken that, we can send a replay. Otherwise, next gen, you guys should know all about what next gen is all about. So the Next Gen Accelerator is our coaching and mentorship program focused on investing in real estate in Baltimore. We have a bus tour on Saturday I'm excited about. And so that's coming up. I think we just opened up a few last minute tickets to that. So our bus tour will be on Saturday. So we're just prepping for that. But I mean, honestly, I think the best, as probably hard as it may be to hear, everyone's job is to lock in. I'll be honest. I remember when Trump won last time, we were like, okay, it's time. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. And really just zeroed in on the fact that we're all here for a reason, and we need to lock in on fulfilling that, because ain't nobody coming to save you, right? Like, you have to take the reins on yourself, and look in the mirror and really check in with yourself on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. And all of the motivation and inspiration and all those things that what you wanted to feel based on this election, a lot of times you can get that. You should be getting that from the mirror, right? You should be getting that from the mirror. You should be getting that when you wake up every morning, amping yourself up to hit your goals and knock things off your task list, and talking about what little girls should be looking up to. They should be looking up to you, right? As a man or a woman, right? And so I think a lot of times we idolize these people, forgetting that they are in fact people, and we put that in the hands of everyone in this country. And to be honest, we knew what we was messing with. And so it's like, you know, at the end of the day, your motivation, your inspiration, your reason, all those types of things should be looking back at you in the morning, in that mirror. And the only person that's stopping you from getting all of that done is also who is looking back at you in the mirror. And we have to be honest with ourselves about how we idolize people, or expect something different. Don't they say when somebody shows you who they are, believe them? Like, you know, I understand the feelings and the emotions and all of those things. I feel for my mom and my aunties who are D9 and they're Deltas, but it's family, right? Or, you know, my grandparents, my grandmother, like the people that are really, really, you know, upset and hurt. But for me, I think I saw somebody say a millennial born in the 80s and 90s, we ain't had an ounce of rest since 9/11, right? We're kind of used to things just being a little bit nuts. And so I think I'm a little bit, I just roll with the punches at this point. So you can't let the highs get too high, can't let the lows get too low, and you damn sure can't rely on anybody else to give you what you need to do, what you need to do. So that's how I feel about the election. So I'm focused more on what does that mean for the work that we do? What does it mean for the work that we are supporting the city and trying to accomplish? What does that mean for Baltimore? Because I'm going to think globally, right? But I'm going to continue to act locally. I'm going to continue to act locally. Could I talk about investing in real estate all over the country? Absolutely. Right? Could I, you know, travel more and invest in other places and do those things and have even programs and talk about real estate in general and be able to work with more people? Absolutely. Why do I not? Because I'm going to think globally and I'm going to act locally. So the work and things that I do are so impactful because I am focused, right? Get focused. Get focused. That's the truth. We've been thriving, surviving, and constant change. Exactly. That's all that it's been since 1999. And it said the computers was finna blow up. Okay? It's been constant trying to survive and figure it out. This is no different. Lock in. Like, honestly, everyone take a day. I was like, okay, you know, people was feeling their feelings. People was pissed. People was upset. Everybody was, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. Beyonce said you get 24 hours. You get 24 hours to be upset. And it's time to get back to work. And so, happy Thursday. I hope y'all got back to work. I hope y'all are fully prepared to get back to work. I hope y'all are locking in. And when I say lock in, I mean, where are you with your 2023 goal? What year is this? 2024 goals. It's November. Where are you? Are you hitting them or not? What can you do for the next couple weeks to get closer to hitting them if you haven't? And what is 2025 finna look like? Because the person in the mirror is the only person who's going to get you there or keep you from getting there. And that's it. That is it. So that is my morning message. I hope y'all have a beautiful Thursday. And you already know that we'll talk soon. Okay? See y'all.